I think I'm having a nightmare. My mom is being scammed by a online con artist. This absolutely makes no sense because my mother was the one who is always up to date about the newest scam.
It's crazy. Before all of this, we would go to Nancy for financial advice.
My mother is the type of person who is scared to shop online as she thinks it's a scam. At this point, I think Dr. Phil will be the only one that can help my mother with her situation.
I just hope that Dr. Phil can get through to her before it's too late.
Okay, well, Nancy's son Darcy says he's gone from having a really close relationship with his mom to practically being strangers all over a man that she's never met or seen. You've actually never seen him on a live feed.
No, I haven't.
And you've never met him.
No.
And when you say you've never met him, he just lived 2 hours away, right?
Right.
So why never meet him if he's just 2 hours away?
Because when I met him online, he had to go to Dubai within like a week.
Within a week, he had to leave for work.
Yes.
Construction?
Yes.
Work overseas in Dubai. And then once he got there, he got in a bit of a pickle tax-wise, right? And he owes like $10,000, $20,000 it is?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, on $10 million worth of income, work, and all, but the tax on it's like $20,000.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and you've tried to help him with that financially.
Yes, I have, yeah.
So he can get back. So you meet him, and as soon as you meet him, he has to leave. And then when he gets over there, he needs money to get back. Huh. See, that was a red flag to me, because when I've done a lot of investigations into these love scams, and there's a pattern that they meet a woman, and because if they're not real, if they're not who they present as a picture, then they have to have some reason to not show up because they're not who they say they are in the picture. If they're a 16-year-old Nigerian girl or a 60-year-old Nigerian man, they can't show up looking like a picture that's not them. So they have to say, now, how can I pull this off and keep the relationship going when I can't show up in the flesh because I'm not that? Here's the thing, I'll go overseas and be working over there, and then I can't get back. Let's take a look at this videotape about remote locations, about how these scammers jump into remote locations on a regular basis so they don't have to show up. Take a look at this.
I'm in Ghana.
He's stuck in Cairo.
He ended up in Nigeria.
I had rescued Fred from Africa.
David went to Indonesia.
He moved to Nigeria.
He had to go to Nigeria.
I mean, time after time, they're all in construction. They're construction engineers. They all had to go to Nigeria, Dubai, Venezuela, all of these other countries which are far, far away. So they can't come meet you for dinner or Christmas. It's very, very consistent. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.